Hi, my name's Allison. I will be playing the role of the counselor. This is
Alicia.
She'll be playing the role of Abigail Levy, who has been referred to nutritional counseling for pre-pregnancy weight loss, as she has just been diagnosed with PCOS. Okay. Hi, Abigail. It's so nice to meet you. Please make yourself comfortable. Do you have any questions for me before we get started?
No, I currently don't have any questions right now.
Okay, great. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for work?
I'm currently an elementary school teacher. I just got married last year, and I love working with kids.
Yeah, that sounds. It's so nice to meet you today. Please make yourself comfortable. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think I have any questions for you right now.
Okay, so before we get started, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm currently an elementary school teacher. Me and my husband just got married last year, and I love working with kids.
Okay, that sounds like so much fun. Do you have any kids yourself?
No, not yet. Me and my husband are trying to conceive.
Yeah. Okay. That's exciting. Do you have any concerns that you would like to address today?
Like I said, me and my husband are trying to conceive. So about 2 months ago, I went to my OB just to get a little checked up, and I was diagnosed with PCOS.
Okay.
So we came up with a little plan to try to lose weight, so that way it's easier to conceive, and then also just for my overall general health.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Do you have any other goals you would like to address?
Yeah, I just kind of want to monitor my fitness. I've realized that I've gained a lot of weight lately, and I understand that I could possibly be for my PCOS, but it's just really devastating that I can't stop gaining weight.
Yeah, no, I understand how frustrating that can be, putting in all that work and not seeing it pay off. But I'm glad now you kind of understand why you weren't losing weight before with that PCOS diagnosis. So my goal here today is to kind of get you more informed on nutrition and fitness, as you said, so you can feel more confident that you're actually going to achieve that weight loss. So before we begin, I want to look at some forms that you sent in for me. So you already said you were diagnosed with PCOS. I also see that you're on a kosher diet. Is that correct?
Yes. Me and my husband are Jewish, so we cook everything that we eat because it's hard to find kosher meals at restaurants.
Yeah, the fast food. Yeah. So yeah, we can definitely look at some kosher friendly recipes when we talk about your nutrition. So as you mentioned, you wanted to lose weight. About a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you feel like you can accomplish that?
I would say maybe a 5. I've tried for so many years, and so it's just really devastating not being able to.
Yeah, definitely.
And so it gets a little hard to emotionally balance myself.
Yeah, I understand how hard that can be, especially with just never seeing those results that you're wanting. So just so that as I'm looking at your forms, so I can have a better understanding of your background, have you tried any other specific diets in the past?
I've tried a lot. One of the recent ones I did try was keto, but it's just for the few weeks that I did it, it made me feel so gross inside, and that I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially, it's just not enough calories to sustain you. So did you feel like you were able to? Yeah, I understand how hard that can be. It's really difficult to keep track and continue those diets when they're just not sustainable. So I think for you the best thing is to have more of a food guide of things that you should eat rather than a specific diet. I think restricting all the foods that you love and just sticking to it is going to be a lot more difficult in the long run than it will be if we just look at some things that you should avoid versus eat a little bit more of, and just moderation in general. So how do you feel about more of a guideline?
Yeah, I feel like if I had a guideline, it would help me choose what I want to eat and stick to it a little bit better than just a strict diet.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's for most people. So So with that, I want to give you this portion table just for you to take. It's going to help you be able to visualize the types of foods that you're eating. So when I'm explaining to you, you should, eat more carbs, eat more protein, you have a better understanding of like what serving I'm actually talking about. So now, since you have that, I want to take a moment and let's talk about some barriers that might be in your way of you succeeding. Can you think of any major ones that you feel like are really common that have caused you not to succeed in the past?
I think I just like lack the motivation to do it and like keeping up, especially again since it hasn't worked out for me for so long. It's just hard to stay motivated.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Is there anyone you think of could like help you keep you accountable or help motivate you?
I think my husband would if I asked him to.
Yeah, that would be perfect. If you could have him encourage you to eat those foods that you know are going to be better for you, that let him remind you that you're going to feel better when you eat this versus something else. I think that would definitely help you stay motivated. Do you think there's any reward system that we could put in that might help you keep that motivation as well?
Sure. I don't really think so.
No? Okay. Are there any activities or little hobbies that you like to do that are just fun that you don't really get to do?
I like to try to take my dog out for walks, but it's sometimes hard with like work hours. Sometimes I have to stay a little bit later at work and everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe how about after the end of the day, when you've done really good you've gotten your exercise done for the day, you've eaten pretty good, that you're gonna be able to allot yourself time to walk your dog so that you can feel like, oh, I did it, I was able to do this, and it's something fun. I think that would really help you stay motivated in your weight loss journey.
Yeah, I think that would work really well.
Yeah, I agree. I think just having that, you're gonna just feel more motivated in general. So next, I want to look at some pros and cons with you. So can you think of any pros with losing weight?
Well, since me and my husband are wanting to have kids soon, I think that would be helpful, and I have more energy to be with my husband. And then when we are able to finally have kids, I think that it would just help me with being able to play with them and do everything with them as well.
Yeah, definitely. Just feel better overall. So do you feel like if you were able to conceive, that would be just very like justifying and make you feel really good about losing weight?
Yeah, I think it definitely would.
Okay, yeah, I think that'll be a very good motivation. Just when you're feeling, like this is hard, it's difficult, you just remember why you're doing it, and I think that'll keep you motivated as well. So with that being said, are there any cons with losing weight?
No, not really. I think it would just overall be very beneficial for me, so like not really any cons to it.
Okay, well that makes it even easier then, because then it's just the constant like, okay, here are my pros, so that'll be really good. Now I want to go over a goal for you. If you will write it down and we can come up with a goal together. What is your goal?
I want to lose weight.
Okay, so I want to lose weight, and then I guess like maybe we'll check on the next time that I see you. Okay, yeah. So we can put that. And then, so how are we gonna be able to measure that goal? What is something that you can think of that when you come back in next week, you're like, hey, this is what I did, this is my progress?
I think I could weigh myself like once a week.
Okay, yeah. I think once a week is good because we don't want to do it too many times. And then, so do you feel like your goal is achievable?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then why do you want to achieve that goal?
To have a better fertility and just better overall energy.
Yeah. So we'll put that on there. And timing-wise, like we said, it'll be the next time I see you, which will be in about 8 weeks. So that'll be your goal. And then if we can both agree, we can write it down on our agreement here. That way I'm gonna hold you to it of, yes, I completed that. So I'm gonna sign my name below yours. Okay. So with that, do you have any more questions for me?
No, not right now.
No? Okay. Do you feel prepared? Do you feel ready to take on this weight loss journey?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Well, I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to see you in 8 weeks.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.